digitalization is really more than an average person can understand. What it is they've used mathematics. The Babylonians have used mathematics. The Babylonians always worshiped those gods. They saw those gods as being stars in the sky, being connected with astronomy, and that astronomy had an answer for them. And that's how they developed the system of mathematics. And they've used the system to create everything that we see on the internet and on YouTube. In particular, of course, it's owned by Google, which is the master of the mathematics. They're just a quick recap. They were started from the Pentagon. The myth is the two guys were in the garage. They rubbed a couple wires together. They came up with this magical formula. It's not true. The Pentagon been working on this since the 1950s, this internet thing, and it's just so that they can monitor human behavior and be able to record that and then be able to come up with conclusions based on that. Well, what they've done is they've used these mathematical equations to categorize people. And they're able to target people individually this way. One of the most obvious ways they do this is through relations. They'll try to, use music that they know people like, images or symbols that they know people are interested in, and therefore they can draw those people's attention to whatever their cause is, whatever their hidden agenda is. Well, with this thing right here that's owned by Google, as we've stated, they have numerical sequences that are constantly being updated for people. And the key for them is to tie this into DNA, to genetics somehow. And basically, we will be able to manipulate person's physical properties, to conform their behavior. But what they're doing now is, like, for example, they know that I appreciate Edward Snowden and everything he's done. I've got a bumper sticker that has his face and says truth underneath it. And so sometimes what I'll see these videos right here. Edward Snowden is created by the NSA. Jeff the Watchman. 426 views from a year ago. And yet, for some reason, this is on the front page of YouTube. Now, if he only has 428 views, I think maybe I'm one of the only people that are seeing this. But if I looked at all the Edward Snowden videos that are out there, I don't think that there would be very many that would be, oppositional to the man's actions, which this is stating that the man is not a traitor in the sense that he has defied the government, but he's a traitor in the sense that he's defied the people, that he's worked for the government. I mean, come on, man. This one's worse than the Zionist one world social government conspiracy.